Page 44, Cross-Hand Arpeggios. Well, these aren't really pieces of music. These are just examples of the arpeggios, so I'll give you a lesson on arpeggios. Let's talk arpeggios, if I can talk. An arpeggio is simply a type of broken chord. Oh, that's wonderful. So what's a chord and what's broken about it? A chord is when you got multiple notes and you can hear harmony. Like a C chord, we've had that. Well, even two notes is. Some people say a chord is 3 or more notes. Other people say a chord is 2 or more notes. To me, a chord is any time I can hear harmony, and that only takes 2 notes. So to me, it's 2 notes. It doesn't matter. People don't agree. It's up. Believe what you want. My point is, we're talking chords here, and you got 2 choices. You got blocked and you got broken. That's it. A blocked chord is when all the notes in the chord go down at the same time, depending on what chord you're playing. A broken chord is anything else. Now, there's all kinds of patterns for broken chords. I mean, it's up to your imaginations. There's who knows how many. An arpeggio is one of the patterns. An arpeggio is when you're playing a chord, a broken chord, bottom to top or top to bottom. Look at the first measure there. It's C major chord. We have a chord down here. I'm going to play it up here because this is more comfortable for me. It's played 1 note at a time, bottom to top. That's an arpeggio. It's an arpeggiated chord. We arpeggiated the chord. There are ways of saying it. The point is, when it's an arpeggio, you're going up or you're going down. I can stack these chords. That's blocked, but if I want to use the arpeggio, it's broken. That's an arpeggio, going up and going down. That's it. That's arpeggiated chords. You can arpeggiate any chord, of course, because you can go up or down on any chord. And you'll get them a lot. I have videos on arpeggios, like scales, which we haven't got into yet, also arpeggios. So eventually, you're going to want to cover those. Eventually, not yet. Now on here, they've got, all of these are separate. They're doing it in the different keys, which they're not giving you key signatures yet, but they're different keys, and each one is separate. You don't play all of these back to back unless you want to. The first line is C major, right? You bring the left hand, just make them all even. You go any speed you want, but they've got to be even. And then the last measure is a block chord. The next line is C minor. Well, remember the difference is the middle note goes down one. Okay, then you get D major. Well, you come up to D major and you do that one. And then next one, D minor, middle note goes down here. That's all this is. You just go right on up the thing. Whatever. Just go. That's it. I'm not going to do a play with me on this because you can do this. This is more of just an exercise. Familiarize yourself with the feel of these chords and the feel of this. I think you should go further than that. You can take this a lot further. I used to do this a lot when I was little. I just happened to run across it in some piece. So I thought, that's fun. I used to just go. I just kept doing it over and over. It was fun. I didn't know it at the time, but it was really good practice because I would run across it in pieces and need to be able to do it. And I could because I had been practicing it. So you can have fun with this. Otherwise, I don't have anything more to say on it. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. I do recommend you don't use pedal when you practice these. You want to listen that you're playing the note, all of them about even. You're not accenting any of them accidentally. I mean, you think about natural accents. 1, 2, 1. Well, try changing it to the 4/4 time. Play it in 4/4 time and accent it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. See, because then the accents all fall on weird notes and you don't know what, but it's good practice. As far as how fast you play it, again, that's up to you. It's got to be accurate, so go as slow as you need to go. And of course, you got to look at the keyboard for this because you're going all over everywhere. But you shouldn't have any trouble memorizing it because there's nothing there but the chord. So you go through. If you have questions, you're welcome to ask me.